it, but look right here. Just take me a look.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hello. Oh, hi, sweetheart. How are you? You must be like, oh, who is this? Hi. Why aren't you in bed yet?
Hmm,
No?
bed. Oh my God. MCO. He's like that the whole time. I mean,
Yeah?
I'm inside my room now because my husband's also doing a video call. But is it okay?
Okay.
Sound is alright.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. I mean, the more the merrier.
Okay.
I'm just surprised that you're so chill that he's not in bed yet. Because during MCO, all routines are down the drain, is it?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, his routine now is also a bit weird.
Oh.
Because he wakes up really early. I mean, whenever I
Uh-huh.
wake up at 5, he'll
Yeah.
also come and join me. If not, he'll sleep
Uh-huh.
back. He'll wake up again at 7:38, and then
Uh-huh.
he'll wake until after lunch, and then he'll sleep. He doesn't take naps. Okay, he takes long sleep.
Is that a good thing? Good
I
thing
re-
though?
I don't know. Before he was fine. He was taking short naps, but
Yeah.
as he started taking long naps, and then
Wow.
and then he'll wake up at 6:30, which is really bad, and then he'll stay up again. So yeah. So like right
Oh,
now, watching TV,
uh-huh.
and this movie is the only movie he's able to sit down and watch. Is
Oh, what
Jurassic
movie is that?
World, Jurassic Park.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jurassic Park, the classic, the first one?
yeah, because he
Oh,
likes
wow.
into dinosaurs now. So when it comes to iPad, he's constantly on it. Not just iPad,
Uh-huh.
but phone. But I try to make him to watch TV more because you know what they say, it's not good to spend so much time on the gadgets basically because of the blue light.
Uh-huh.
Better to be watching it on the big screen. So with him,
Ah,
every other shows he doesn't watch TV. So
I see.
because he's in a stage of loving everything about excavators and dinosaurs,
Wow.
so I introduced him to Jurassic Park, and he's like,
And how many times has he watched Jurassic Park?
to be honest, I
He
lost
lost
count.
count.
Yeah.
I
And
love how, uh-huh.
he will always tell me to always forward to the part where there's T-Rex and when they're fighting. So
Wow.
it's
Is that
always
his?
aeroplane here, stop. And then we'll have one once the aeroplanes landed, they've crashed,
Yeah.
they've seen the dinosaur and the mucosaurus, whatever they call it, fight. One animal dies, and then okay, next. Now you have to forward again or to the raptors bit, you know?
Oh, so he only likes like the T-Rex and the raptors,
Yeah,
those really ganas ones lah.
ganas din, yeah. He's
But
also
I love how you just dove right into the topic. I will ask you more about this later.
all right.
You know what? Oh yeah, Pat has a question which I will definitely ask that question as well. But since she has already asked it, let's just address it right now.
Okay.
Because you know when you say Jurassic Park, I was like thinking, oh my, is that too violent for him? Or like do you explain to him what's going on or how?
With Jurassic Park, because he's got like a whole Jurassic Park dinosaur set. So I teach
Mm-hmm.
him, okay, these are the carnivorous dinosaurs like the T-Rex
Yeah,
and all these. And then you have the Brachiosaurus and the Triceratops. They're the
yeah.
herbivores. These animals, for them to live, they will eat the herbivores to survive. So I will explain
Uh-huh.
to like what's going on right now. So
Uh-huh.
whatever raptors are chasing the humans, and I'll tell them they're chasing them because they stole their eggs. Okay, it's not that they purposely want to eat those people,
Ah.
but because someone did very bad thing, and now they just want their eggs back. So yeah, I explained.
Right. So you try to make it more educational in that sense. Like you teach him the different types of dinosaurs. But
Yeah.
do you think that that would kind of influence his behavior though? Is he, I mean, I've never met Zaydan before, so I don't know what he's like. Is he more, I mean, does he get more like T-Rex like after watching because T-Rex is of course his favorite character and it's not in, animation or whatsoever. It's like the real,
Yeah,
the T-Rex.
he doesn't like that one. I tried.
Mhm.
No, I'm quite surprised. I
Uh-huh.
think, okay, I have to say he's quite intelligent because he knows how to differentiate. You know, even when he plays with the figurines, he'll go
Yeah.
like, "Rah, rah, dinosaur," and then when he's done, he's done. You know, he'll just
Okay.
to be the T Rex, but in
Mm-hmm.
behavior, about hitting people, no, he doesn't do those things. He's quite gentle.
Ah, okay.
He looks ganas, but he's got taman in the hati, you know.
Oh.
Because my sister just talking about his cousin Seth, who's
Mm,
6 months older.
yeah.
He's got this really cute, lovable face. He's such a sweet boy. You know, whenever we come to the house, he'll come and hug you and say hello. But he's
Yeah.
so with the cat, he'll be pulling the tail. But with
Mm-hmm.
Zaydan, he's a bit shy. He's quite, you know, jaga a little
Yeah.
bit. But when
Mm-hmm.
he's with the cat or with another baby, he's just very soft and gentle.
Yeah. So I guess it is at the end of the day, it's safe to say that, as a parent, you know your kid best, and whatever that we expose them to, we know their behavior. And as long as you're there to sort of explain it to them, what's going on.
Yeah.
Because unlike Zaydan, I don't think Miles will be okay watching Jurassic Park because one, I am super strict with whatever he watches, and then two, even the like sometimes the T-Rex toy, when his cousin goes like rah, he gets like, oh, so scared. So he doesn't, yeah, I don't think Jurassic Park would sit well with him. He might just get a nightmare. Yeah, even Pat was saying Soph would cry. Yeah, so it really depends on your child. You as a mom or a dad would know best. But okay, before we get into the topic even further, I want to know, how are you? I mean, I haven't seen you in ages.
Good. I mean, like that, lah.
Yeah.
Every mom out there, I would say I'm struggling to
Mm-hmm.
manage work and being a mom to this child who is super clingy still. Uh,
Yeah.
of course, he loves the fact that both Chris and I are at home, so he's
Mm-hmm.
constantly asking us to sit with him and play. So he'll be like,
Okay.
play with me, like just now. Okay, the whole day today I was out dubbing for an animation, and then I
Yeah.
went to my father because my father had a stroke in January, so I wanted to check up on him and
Mm-hmm.
update his medicines and all that. So I got back just now at 7:30, so I
Yes.
quickly showered. That's why my hair is still like in
Mm-hmm.
a mess, and the whole time I was trying to make sure that kononnya I get good lighting, good background, and I'm like, God, screw that. That's not gonna happen. He was like, Mama, play with me. I'm doing slide. I'm hiding. I'm this. I'm that. And I'm like,
I know that
do
is the
this.
reality.
Like even to the very bit at 9 o'clock tadi pun. That's why I was a bit late because she was screaming and yelling, asking me to sit in front to watch with him. I mean, Jurassic. Wait, let me show you.
Okay.
Can you see?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
He's not asking to fast forward yet because that's the raptor, right?
Yeah, because I think he's memorized the whole, you know,
The whole, yeah, all the scenes.
and the scenes, everything.
Uh-huh.
He knows
Yeah,
when.
well, I know that's the reality of being a mom, and also IG life, how sometimes things work out, sometimes things don't. Like yesterday I couldn't even get the connection going with Vanessa, so we didn't even come on. But
Uh,
yeah. So, and I did a little poll earlier as well about whether to parents out there, whether they are for screen time or against screen time. I'm actually pleasantly surprised that it's not 100% for screen time, because during this MCO, when you are just with the kids 24/7, you gotta allow a little bit of screen time, right? Because that's how you can get things done, and you can be have a little bit of me time as well. Like for kids, this MCO period is like holiday. They get parents at home with them all the time. They get to watch screen time, and like what you said as well, all the routine is like kind of down the drain already. But yeah, over, it's not 100%, but over 80% say that they are for screen time.
yeah. For
And I want
me,
to ask you, yeah,
for me, I okay,
definitely, yes.
so before I had a child, looking at other parents letting their child watch YouTube or the iPad at
Yeah.
restaurants and blah blah blah. I told
Mm,
myself, I'm sure a lot of us did so by saying, "Oh, when I have a kid, I'm not gonna let that happen." But it's a
yeah.
different story when Zaydan came along, and then when he started learning how to use the gadgets,
Mm-hmm.
because For me, I believe, especially when you're out, sometimes you have to give not because you want to give, but it's because of trying to keep the peace, you know, for other people's sanity. Because if they
Right.
don't gadget, then they'll go crazy. But like with
Mm-hmm.
Zaidan, initially I was very um, strict about it. Um, as much as I can, as he was growing up, I would play with him. I would spend most of my time with him, you know, reading books, doing coloring, and all that kind of stuff. But of course, moms and dads, they work differently. So my husband started introducing him to gadgets.
Right.
So then it became like, what? Every single time he wants gadgets. But
Yeah.
with me, he knows he can't get it. But now, as he grew bigger, he
And
knows
smarter.
it works and he wants it. He wants it for breakfast. Um,
Oh.
yeah. So I'm like, because, you know, once you start, it's very hard to pull back.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
I was just gonna say that, like, once you introduce it, it's pretty unfair for you to just take it away now. Because they've
yeah.
like experienced something so awesome, and then, they won't understand if like, okay, why can't I have it then and why can't I have it now? Hi, sweetie, is there something that you want? You want mommy to fast forward it for you? Oh, he's done. Like,
So he's in the
screw
room.
this IG live session.
Okay, I think he wants to go in the room. Sorry. Okay.
No worries.
All
See,
right.
we are painting the reality of motherhood for you right now.
Yeah, so
This
now
is what it looks like.
okay.
The only reason why I can do this at this time is because my kids are usually in bed by 9.
You.
And yeah, and like this is the only time that I'm just not distracted. Like no one distracts my thoughts and stuff. So yeah, and I
Like
can
we
fully
used
connect.
to wake up at 9:30. Now
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know how to get back to that routine now
I guess slowly but
because
surely. I think kids, they
yeah,
learn. It's kind of like us adults as well. We need to get into a routine to make it into a habit, that kind of
yeah,
stuff. So yeah, so for
definitely.
me, if you asked me a year ago, I would say absolutely no screen time. And I was one of those moms like you as well. When I look at, kids with the screen and whatever during meal times, I'd be like, okay, I'm never gonna do that. Um, and well, and we touched on this subject a little with Pat as well. I know some moms like yourself
Mhm.
would have to, offer that screen time because, every kid is different, they have different personalities, and sometimes you want to keep the peace, or you have no help whatsoever, so you kind of just
Yes.
have to, finish up
Sorry.
your meal quickly.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But
Exactly.
I mean, thankfully for me, Miles is a little bit more mild-mannered, and he isn't the kind who is like a firecracker that just runs everywhere, or like, insists on getting out of his chair. So,
Yeah.
oh, she's a little stuck right now. Are you there? Are you still there? Hi, everybody. I just take a quick moment to wave at everyone who is waving right now. Is everything all good? Can you hear me? Oh, no, not. We have to do sign language now. Oh no. No. Oh dear, the spaghetti strap is not working. Sorry, this is an inside joke with me and Vanessa. Because I'm just trying to figure out what I'm saying. But okay, we'll try again. Yeah, yeah. Oh, and it, yeah. Yeah, anyways. Oh, sorry. Looks like it's still pretty bad today. Yeah, Vanessa, you're absolutely right. So many IG live comes on after 9 p.m. Why is everyone stealing my time now? Huh? 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 This is supposed to be me time. Me. Let's try to get her back on so that we can continue our conversation about screen time.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Hi. Yeah.
Ah. Okay. Now we're good.
I know at one point I thought we were playing charades, like
Yes.
so yeah, as I was saying, I was really, I didn't offer any screen time to Miles before he was 2, as recommended, like they say below 2 years old, completely, try not to give any screen time.
Yes.
And then when he turned 2, we let him watch his first movie, which was Toy Story. Obviously he couldn't sit through the whole thing as well. And then he hasn't watched anything since. That was in January. But now during the MCO period, I feel like, okay, we need to get some work done. So he's allowed like half an hour to 45 minutes of screen time, each day. So it's with a time limit and it's controlled as well.
That's
because
nice.
because what's recommended, it's about, I think, 2 hours, like accumulatively in throughout the day, like 2 hours.
Wow.
After 2 years old.
Like with Zaidan, surprisingly, I was actually not happy, but Zaidan sometimes he will do a bit of both. He will.
Oh,
No,
dear.
sorry.
Does he need something?
Yes. Don't push me. He's like, whenever he gets the iPad, he'll just watch and mind his own business. But it's like only for a few minutes. Let's say 20 minutes, and then he will let the iPad run, and then he'll go and play. He will play with his dolls, play with anything, all the toys. But you have
I'm
to
sorry,
use
is there something that he needs? I feel so bad right now, just taking your time away from him. Like, poor thing, is he asking for something?
He wants me to lie down, and then I
Yeah.
have done that, and I know he wants because he's still breastfeeding. I'm still nursing him. I had to wean him off. So when I try to give him, then he's just being a poon, I don't know.
Feel you.
Wait. Okay. Which one? Not baring. Yalah, I lay down. You don't want to lay down. Okay, wait. Hang on. Okay, talk to Auntie Megan, sweetheart. Talk to her. Talk.
Hi, darling. Okay, mommy will barring with you. Okay, is that better? Is that better? Yeah. Are you okay? Yeah. You comfortable now? Your mommy's right next to you.
Sorry.
Maybe my face has to be further away. Is it too close to his face? Hi.
Cepat. Which side? This side? Move this side. Okay. Anyway, we were saying.
Yeah. It's okay. Hi, Terry. So this is the reality of dealing with a toddler.
Yes.
Yeah.
With the toddler, it's crazy.
Yeah, I know. It's like when they are a baby, you can't wait for them to speak, and then when they learn to speak, you're like, oh gosh. Now they can tell you that they want this, they want that, and they keep changing their minds. Sekejap they want to tidur, then they want to eat, then they want to do this, do that.
They can't make up their mind. Oh, they just want to try out everything. Okay, dah, mama baring. See? Okay, come. All right.
Okay. All is good in the world again. That he has the boob. So you're trying to win him off. He turns 3. He turns 3 in September, right? You were saying, yeah.
Yeah. I've done turmeric. I've done coffee. He just goes for it. He doesn't care.
Wow. Maybe he needs something spicy.
Yeah, but then my booty pedih. That's why people say, like, I should do that.
Yeah, I feel so bad that we're discussing this in front of him when he's right there.
Oh no!
She's stuck again. Oh yeah, you're back. Okay, are we good? Yeah. Oh no, you can't hear me again. I think you might have to. I'm coming. Sorry, guys. I know this feels like, oh, you're in a roller coaster ride because I mean the connection is really bad. Everyone seems to be on IG Live, perhaps, or everyone's just using the internet, and we are unable to get a stable, smooth connection. Mm, but we'll try to get her back on. And I feel so sorry that I'm taking her time away from Zaydan. But hi.
Hi, we're back.
Hi.
And
We're
so you guys are watching this. I'm so sorry. I had I don't know if you saw. There was a
oh,
picture of Zaydan. I'm breastfeeding Zaydan lah, like this, but it was
uh-huh.
his head and me, and I
Yeah.
kena kecam, you know.
Oh, kenapa? They say why you showing that off?
Yes, yes. Why are
Mm-hmm.
you showing off to people that you're breastfeeding like that? Like some even say tunjuk tete. Like what the hell? There's no tete involved. So everyone,
Exactly.
sorry if you feel offended, but
Yeah, or uncomfortable. You can just leave. You don't have to watch this live session. I don't mind. But it's just that I think the society in general, they need to just change their perception on this whole breastfeeding thing because it's like there's nothing sexual about it. You guys or whoever who said that are making it sexual.
exactly. So it's weird. But
So
anyway,
change that mindset. Anyways, um, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah,
screen time.
weaning off,
Weaning
screen
off, yeah.
time.
Weaning off it. So if you guys have
Guys,
any suggestions on how else I can do this, please let us know or let me know.
this
Yeah.
is as real as it gets.
Am
Really.
I like the realest ever? Like moving back and forth?
I thought
I'm so
no makeup pajamas is very real, but wow, you take the cake, babe. You take the cake.
it's the realest to the realest.
Exactly. You know what? And this is what I love about you, your energy. And obviously, I knew you when you first started on Disney Buzz, like way back then. And I feel like you haven't changed since then. How do you do it? I feel like since I became a mom, I've aged 10 years. Like you, macam sama je. Like
I do
your energy. Pardon?
I do feel like I've aged gila-gila. Well, I
But you
will be
don't feel
40
like
next
it.
year.
Are you 40 next year?
Yeah. Fudge,
No
right?
way.
Oh my gosh. And
What? I don't believe it.
yeah, but I think it's the whole laughing and smiling bit, I guess. But I do have
Yeah,
to say, I'm a kid at heart, you know? I still go out and
nice.
play. I still do silly things. I still prank my siblings. I think that's what
Mm-hmm.
it is. Be
I love
be
that.
be
You just,
silly.
yeah,
Yeah.
always just act like a kid.
Yeah. I still watch Disney cartoons, you know,
Yeah,
which I'm trying to his boy watch, but he doesn't know to watch it. So I guess
he
I'll
just
just
likes
have
his
to wait.
dinosaurs. Mm.
Yes.
For a lot of parents. Oh, wait, before
The-
that, I have to ask you, did you have a crush on Jian then when you were doing Disney Bus? Because, all girls had a crush on him. Obviously,
yes.
I did. Oh,
I
so you
did say
did?
it lah. Yes. A little bit. And then after that, he's more
Everyone.
brother.
Oh,
He's like
okay.
9 years.
All the girls
My
must have been so jealous of you, like, oh, Azura gets to be next to that cute guy all the time.
exactly. That's true.
So,
I have a
anyways,
bit of a
okay,
crush.
that was like so.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
That was
right,
so
back
dumb.
to back. Yeah, I know. It's just our thoughts, That's how it works these days. I cannot just piece everything in like in the categories now. It's not gonna be a smooth thing in my head. It's all just like scatterbrain because I have a
Yeah.
baby, 5 months old. So, whew,
How do you
you
do
do.
that? That's crazy.
I don't know. Sometimes I ask myself self that too every day. So, but it's a good
You
thing that I have help and with the husband home and everything. Selfishly, this MCO is turning out pretty good for me because then, I have more time to work out because I can kind of schedule it now.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice. But still,
Mm-hmm.
as a mom, you're even though you have these other people to support you, at the end of the day, the child will always come looking for you. You know,
Yeah, but you know
how does
what?
that?
My son, my first Miles, he always looks for his dad at night. So I guess in that way we're good.
Oh,
Like he wakes up and
that's
he's
nice.
just daddy all the way. Yeah, daddy all the way. It's nice, but let me tell you that sometimes it's very hurtful. I don't know if it's my hormones or whatever, because he is old, 2+ now as well, right? So he can tell what he wants and what he doesn't want, and he would say that I don't want mommy, like in the middle of the night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he would cry
Like,
and like demand for his dad until his dad comes.
Mama tuto. Shh. So like with
Oh yeah.
Zaidan,
Mm-hmm.
yes, I'm going to tutup. Tunggu dulu. You have to put everything in. He's trying to keep his elephant.
Oh, I see.
You
Okay.
have to put in and then okay now zip. See, you gotta put it in
Honey, if
first.
you need to put your phone down, it's okay, you know. It's okay, got it.
So yeah,
Moms can do anything, even one hand.
that's okay. Superheroes. We got the invisible cape. With
Yeah.
Zaidan, he's like I said, thinking with me, he can sense when I'm not on the bed, when I'm not around. So that's why for
Yeah.
me, I find it very. I complain too much. I can't get work done, but it's
Mm-hmm.
true because even if I
Oh no, I think we're gonna. Oh, we can't hear you again. Hello. I guess we have to go back out and come back in. How come- For those of you watching right now, you'd be like, what on earth is going on? Yeah, we've been going in and out, because again, connection issues. I feel like should I just move mommy time to another time or not do it all together? But for those of you who have just joined us, hi.
I
I was just
nice to see.
explaining to people like what's going on, you know, be like, hey, now she's here, now she's not. Like, what is this an ad?
Yeah, it's crazy. I think it's just traffic code. Too many
Yeah,
people like IG live. Yeah,
definitely. And
but
it's also
it's a
hmm?
great way. It's a great way to
Yeah.
hang out.
I
Mm.
know. I was just thinking to myself today, I don't think I've ever caught up with so many moms and so many people like in this past 2 weeks than I've ever had in like the past year, you know?
Amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I love it. It just gives me a fresh new perspective. It's opened my mind a little, I mean a lot, and I love it. I love these sessions and just to connect and stuff and just get to
Yeah, it's
know you
great.
guys better as well.
Nice.
Because you
Like
know
I want
everything
to
that
do
we
this.
post is yeah,
I
what's
want to
that?
do the whole live chatting and all that, but you see how it'll be very annoying to people, you know, because
It's okay. I'll get your feedback after this, okay? Then I'll let you know if they love
okay,
seeing him. Then maybe you should proceed.
Tula, like even to do
Yeah.
it with him, I've thought about it. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
He,
We'll see. We'll see if it happens.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So okay, I think we're going off topic now, but okay, back to what we were discussing earlier. I mean, when you first introduced screen time to him and stuff, were you afraid that he would be like a YouTube zombie, or you know that his attention span will be very short, he's like unfocused and things like that? Because that was my biggest worry about introducing screen time. Like I was afraid that he wouldn't be able to concentrate like on his food or on a particular toy or on coloring, and that he would always need things that are, fast paced and, sekejap one this and that.
well, yes, I have that fear as well,
Mm-hmm.
but so far I think he's been all right. I mean, yes, I still don't like the fact that he wakes up and he wants the gadget. But I think again, it's all leadership by example, and it's sad to say that's how we are. When we wake up, the first thing we look for is the phone to check on it.
True.
You know, like
Yeah.
husband will check messages from his mom, whatever. So he sees
Mm-hmm.
that. So with him, he tends to follow that. So I
Yeah.
do my very best not to do that. Even if I want to do it, I'll hide. So that's
Yeah.
why he'll come and follow wakes up. So but
Right.
but again, I'm quite I won't say super happy, but I'm
Mhm.
okay giving him with the gadget because number one, it helps me a little bit for me to go out and do my thing. Not go out, lah, but at
Okay.
least I have
Yeah.
not half an hour and I have 10 minutes to my email or to make a phone
Okay.
call.
Mm-hmm.
Previously, I would never give it until my husband Chris would say like, you have to give it to him. If not, he'll not gonna let you go. You're just not gonna get things done, which was kind of so with him. I just
Yeah.
let him play with it for a while, and I believe and I do feel like sometimes he himself gets bored with the gadget. That's why he will
Right.
leave it and then he'll play other
Mm-hmm.
things. And then lama, and then
Okay.
he'll say, okay, I play with me, or Papa, play with me. And then we'll play and play and play. And then he will forget about it. And then
Ah.
nothing to do. And then he'll be like, oh, okay, I want
Oh.
the phone or I want the iPad. He's got a phone. Well, it's mine, obviously. The iPad, but he still wants to use my phone. I
He wants
so
mommy
with
everything.
him, itulah. It's so annoying. Like now also, I was trying to chat with you on the phone, right? Type
Yeah.
messages. He was like, Mom, I know, don't work. He will try and rampas or just grab my phone away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I mean, he
Yeah,
doesn't
I can tell how
like being on.
yeah. I can
So
tell how super attached he is to you. I mean, the fact that you're having a tough time weaning him off. I wish I could offer you some advice, but I can't.
yeah,
I'm sorry. Uh, because
so,
well,
no,
I discussed this with Anuja as well last week, and both of us had
yeah,
quite an easy, weaning off stage.
yeah,
So we just explained to our child, and and they were okay just taking the bottle. And
yeah.
I used to just tell Miles like, oh, there's no more, no more. And then Miles would just go like that too, like, oh, no more, no more. And he understood,
Okay,
yeah. So yeah,
like
I
my
mean,
same thing. She said 6 months. Tira herself did 21 now. When she was 6 months, she just felt no, no more. But with
yeah.
Zaydan, I think because she's very stubborn. My son is
Ah,
super stubborn. Doesn't he's like it's my or the highway. So yeah,
right. Who does he get
that's
that
my
from?
challenge. The father.
You know
Yeah.
what? I think after this MCO period, you just have to go somewhere. Oh, she's stuck again, and I think we're gonna lose her again.
Oh no!
Oh, please don't go, don't leave. Your voice is gonna go. We won't be able to hear each other again. Oh, okay, never mind. We'll wait for her to come back on. And Vanessa Van, thanks for you weaned Kayla up 2 months ago. She was 26 months. Oh, maybe you can share some tips with Azura and see and tell her how you did it. Was it tough for you, Van? Maybe you like to share with us on the comment section. Hello, Elvin.
Yeah,
Hi.
Van. There. Hi.
Yeah, you're back. Yeah, Van had yeah, she said it was tough as well. She weaned Kayla off 2 months ago, so maybe we'll wait for her to give you tips, or she can just text you, DM you, and tell you how to do it. Yeah, because I was saying that maybe you should just go away after this MCO period, like just leave, completely. Don't let him see you. It apparently it worked for some though.
No, not with
No?
Zaydan. Because you know why?
Why?
After 6 months, after he was 6, 7 months, 6 months actually, I started working and I did my travel shows. So the first time I went off, it was for 20 days. Okay, so
Oh yeah,
I
I
thought,
remember
okay,
that. Yeah.
20 days, you think that the baby will forget, I was,
Mhm.
apa namanya, trying to get the milk, but when I came back, he kept looking for it. He would put his hands inside my shirt. So I said, okay lah. And I only came back for
Wow.
like 3 days. And then I had to unpack, pack, and leave again for 1 month. Same thing. I thought, okay lah. you're not with me for
Yeah.
another 30 days. I think you'll be
Yeah.
back. Nope. Still. He still wanted it.
Wow.
He remembers it. Uh-huh. And then I was back for 5 days. And then I went to shoot again for another 20 days. No, 25 days.
And when
And
you came
came
back, he was
back.
still.
Still wants it. As I
And
was
this was he
expressing
was
my
under
milk.
one. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So because this 6 months and then yeah. Because I was shooting
Okay.
my the romantics in New Zealand, and I went to Sarawak, and then I went to Sabah and Sarawak. So that whole period
Mhm.
was a non-stop leaving him, and it was for a long period of time. Even my milk, when I was expressing I was away, I said
Yeah.
it was decreasing and decreasing. And then when I
Yeah.
came back, drinking it again, and it's back again. So I think that's part of the reason why he's super clingy, because I left him for so long. So yeah, I think that's part of the
Mm.
reason also why he, wean off. And he believes, and whenever he drinks, and I'm like, "Are you sure there's still milk?" Because I don't feel anymore.
Yeah,
When your
yeah,
body,
yeah. Yeah.
like, you tell like, "Oh, okay, milk's coming out." But this time, I was like, "Are you
Mm-hmm.
sure there's milk?" And it was like, "Mm-hmm." I'm like, "Okay." Say finished. Change to the other side. I was like, "This
Oh,
works."
wow.
And then when I try to squeeze, I do still have. Maybe not much, but there's still
Yeah,
some.
kids don't lie, Kids don't lie. So when he sees there is.
Yeah.
And Vanessa saying that actually Kayla still puts her hands in my shirt. I feel you because even now I weaned Miles off when he was 14 months. He's now 2 plus. He still likes to put his hands in my shirt. I think it's a breastfed baby thing. They just love to just dive in for the boob. Oh, I
Yeah.
hope I don't lose you again. Are you? Are you? Oh, please don't. Maybe we're going off topic too much. I promise I will go back to screen time, guys. No more boob talk. Okay, we'll just give it a few moments before she comes in again. Yes, I completely agree with you, Ben. It is for comfort and yeah, okay. I'm sorry, you guys who are watching right now and you're feeling a little bit disappointed as to why, Azura keeps coming back and oh, you're back. Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm like Chipsmore.
Now you see. Now, yeah, that was the ad I was trying to remember. Yeah, and I was telling people, okay, no more boob talk, because I mean, like, I think they were expecting us to talk about screen time, and like, why are we talking about boobies all of a sudden? But that's just us moms. We can talk about the talk. Yeah. So okay, so you started him on screen time early. How do you? Because like I'm slowly introducing it gradually right now. How do you make sure that that's not all
Mm-hmm.
he asked for? Because and I like how what you said as well, how you have to lead by example. We wake up in the morning and we reach for our gadgets, so it's pretty hypocritical of us to not allow it, you know
Mm-hmm.
when we are constantly on our
Yeah.
phone or watching something and stuff. Like for me, I'm okay with video conferencing, at least as some form of communication with like family or friends, especially at this
Yeah.
time during the MCO. But when I'm playing with him, I try to just put my phone away so that he doesn't ask for the screen. And I don't know about you, but I think maybe toddlers, like, they would always prefer play with mommy or daddy over watching something. So I can always just tell him like, okay, show's over, let's go play now. So for now, he won't demand for more. But I'm already seeing like bits of it after the show is over, that he would be like, no, not finished, more. So how do I, like, control that?
Yeah. I'm having that similar issue. I mean, like I said, like for Zaydan, every meal time, it's a horror for me to take it away, because he's
Yeah.
so used to having his gadget in front of him. But you see, he will
Mhm.
eat. It's not like he wants his phone, but he doesn't eat. He will finish
Okay.
whatever it is that we give. So he will continuously eat it, and then
Mm-hmm.
like towards the end, halfway, then he gets bored, and then he'll
Yeah.
get off and start eating. That's his style. So the starting bit, well, like it or not, I have to pretty much give him. If not, he will not eat. He will just,
Mm-hmm.
go away, go upstairs. He just will listen. Like I said, it's my way or the highway.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, I think even to negotiate is sometimes works, sometimes doesn't, because I think it also depends on his mood at that particular
Right.
time.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I would negotiate with him. Okay, if you finish this, then we'll go outside or we'll play with your bicycle or whatever. Then he'll be like, okay. Then he'll quickly finish his food and he won't gadget. But
Yeah.
kids remember, right? So if you say something, you got to make sure you do it.
Yeah.
Because it's it.
Yeah, I
So
know. They have like a memory of an elephant. It's like I
yeah,
sometimes think that he has forgotten, but he remembered. Or when he
yeah,
falls asleep, he wakes up and then he would ask for whatever that you had promised him before he fell asleep.
yeah.
So
It's
yeah,
true.
parents out there, before you offer anything to your kid, better you have to know that they will ask for it
Yeah.
after. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think when it comes to budget, I feel like parents, they know best, you know,
Mm.
when to give it an extra time or when to take it
Yeah.
away, you know. Like
Mm-hmm.
sometimes for me with Zaidan, if I don't want him to have to play with the gadgets, like you said, they just want us to play with them. So we
Yeah.
just have to make that effort to sit there and just play with them. Then
Mm-hmm.
they will not ask for the gadget because I
Yeah.
know that's with Zaidan. It's like that. I'll just say, okay, so after this, we're gonna play with your dinosaur, or we're gonna watch TV instead, or we're gonna just hang out and shit. So he gets it.
Yeah. Okay. Don't worry. Auntie
I
Megan
want to
will
go
wrap it up soon,
watch.
okay? He wants he wants to go to bed.
Too heavy, too heavy. No, he just wants me to sit here.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
do you want me
mommy
to
will sit
move?
there.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I love what you said about ayo, I feel so bad now.
No. Okay, buddy.
And we're back on the bed.
We're back in bed, you guys. You guys ready to go to sleep now?
Yeah, okay. All right. I think I would slowly, wrap this up and maybe continue with you on a better time when your husband's
Better.
not on a on a video call, so he
Yeah.
can keep Zaydan
He's calling
occupied.
Brazil.
Yeah. Pardon?
Yeah. He's calling Brazil. That's the thing.
Okay. So he usually calls around this time as well because of the time
Yeah.
difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, I completely agree with you with regards to, I mean, if you don't want your kids to have too much screen time, then you have to make the effort to play with them, because at the end of the day, that's all they want, company. I don't know about the older kids, but we're just talking about based on, us having toddlers. And
Yeah.
they would always prefer being with you at the end of the day. Like I see it too,
Exactly.
even though now I've just introduced screen time, I see in Miles in a sense that he would even want me to come and watch it with him, or like he would like, oh mommy, look, the cat is on the chair, or like, they're going to the swimming pool, that kind of stuff. So yeah.
Nice. Like when we're done, he will. I will give him when I need to cook or when I need to clean the house.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes he will help. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's really up to us to show.
I think I'm gonna lose you again. Can you hear me? Oh no, it happened again. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I think screen time is okay as long as it's controlled. And you, as parents, I think we will have to be responsible enough to also filter through what we let our children watch. Because if we just leave them in front of the gadget and just watch YouTube, it'll just keep going, going, going. And then, like that one incident, I think some time back, where there were like inappropriate content that just popped out of nowhere because hi, you're back. Hi.
Hi, that you were saying about,
Yeah.
yeah, about the content. I let him watch YouTube. That's great. You know, that you can kind of
Yeah,
screen whatever it is that you want to watch.
correct. Because now they have YouTube Kids, right?
Because,
Because at one,
yeah,
I think there was an incident as well. You know, people were uploading stuff and to make it seem like it's for kids, and then all of a sudden it was like some inappropriate like comment content or whatsoever. So I think as parents we can offer that, but then we would have to sort of filter through what they watch and make sure that they're not exposed to like inappropriate stuff. So before I wrap it up and leave you with Zaydan, because poor boy really needs his and wants his mommy. Um,
the whole day apart.
yeah, it's never enough, You give them 24
So,
hours and still not enough. Pardon?
exactly. So like with screen time, I feel again we also cannot deprive them of it because
Yeah.
it is their generation.
Mm.
Having to learn about the computer, iPad, and all that.
Yeah.
It's their thing, so we cannot deprive them of that.
Mhm.
And I think in the end they will learn. If you have fun activities happening at home or
Yeah.
in school, or they will forget. You just need to make sure that they have like equal time side, like play, like what we used to play, and equal
Yeah.
time.
Mhm.
So that's what I think.
Yeah, I
Because
mean,
like Van was
yeah,
also
that's
saying,
true. And at the end of the day, I think it's all
I was
about, yeah,
I
yeah,
was
it's all
afraid that he'll
about
be watching
balance
weird
at the
stuff,
end.
but yeah, at the same time, it's also
Mhm.
it's where they learn. They
Yeah.
learn nursery
Mm-hmm.
rhymes, they learn counting, and they done talking. He
Yeah.
knows excavators. He knows what
Mm-hmm.
stores. It's stuff from the gadget and from the iPad and phone.
True. True.
So
And
it's definitely good.
correct. And I mean, like, look at us now. We're in the MCO period and we have to do online learning. I mean, kids who are already in school and stuff. So, the only way they're gonna learn from their teachers and stuff is through the gadgets, through online learning. So we can't, like you say, we can't deprive them of
Yeah.
it. It is their generation thing, and as long as it's controlled, and I think everything in moderation as well. Just like what my sister here says, everything in moderation, just like everything in life, right? Yeah,
I
not too much
totally
of it.
agree.
Just listen to the Spice Girls. Too much of anything is bad for you.
Yeah. Yes. I agree. It's
Yeah.
true.
Mm-hmm. So thanks so much for joining
So
me today. Yeah.
as parents, we believe we know when to give in and when not to give in.
Mm-hmm.
So follow your gut instinct. Yes.
Yeah.
When you see your child is too into the gadget, then yes, you have to give them the middle treatment and say, no, you gotta have that. Hide it or throw it away. You just have to be strong about it.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
if they're okay, then
Mm-hmm.
you will know, I guess, at the end of the day.
Yeah. So parents, you do you. I mean, whatever that you're comfortable with. And yeah, and so I think, yeah, basically that's it. If you guys have any suggestions on what kind of channels or shows that I can show the mouse, because right now he's only watching Daniel the Tiger, which is something that's recommended by my sister as well, to learn all the ways to behave and kindness and sharing and whatnot, like the good attitude.
Daniel
So
the
yeah, Daniel the Tiger, I love that. I mean, so far I've only seen about
Oh,
2 or 3, and it teaches you like what to do with your emotions when you get mad, to just take a breath and count, things like that.
Ah, Zaidan's into
Oh,
BP's being
yes,
cute
yes.
too.
I heard about that. So yeah, you guys, I mean, DM
Yeah.
us, give us suggestions. Um, I don't know. I mean, up to you guys if you want to let your kids watch Jurassic Park like Azura, go right ahead.
Yeah. You know, I'm
So,
trying to,
so you know your kid best
know,
at the end of the day.
yeah. That's true.
All right, I'm gonna leave you to Zaydan now. Thank you so much for making time, even though it's a struggle.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me, and I apologize for the craziness of the whole session. Sorry, everyone.
No
I
worries,
promise we'll do better.
no worries. We like to keep it raw and real here. So yeah, so I'll say good night now. Good night. Bye bye. Good night,
Bye.
Zaydan. Is he still there?
He's on the gadget now.
Uh, bye. Go
Bye.
to bed, okay? Be nice to mommy.
Good night.
And get off the boob.